Welcome to Gray Man Walking. Today is day 54. It's 62 degrees, about 7:30 in the morning. It did rain last night, this morning really, and then the wind got up. And actually it rained not that long ago, but by the time I rolled out of the hammock, the wind that blew after the rain dried everything up. The tarp, everything was dry, just a few drops here and there. Even the leaves, you can't tell it rained. I'm glad I put extra weight on all my tarp stakes. Everything stayed in place. But good sleep last night. Place I'm in is kind of buggy, but I was secure inside my top cover and the little bug net. So time to walk. She didn't pay much attention to me. They don't usually let you walk by like that. Well, looking around, we're going down now, but I believe after that there's no other way to go but up. When I was just looking up at the mountains this morning, I was just kind of imagining what was on the other side. I thought it was just more mountains in my head. Turns out it's a beautiful valley over here. Never know what goes to a hiker's mind. That's a spring green. Pretty. I'm almost to a road, and 3/10 up the road is a quarter way in. I'm gonna go up there and get some fuel, and I'm sure I'll find something to eat. They got a little resupply, so that's the next thing for this morning. Alright, had a nice little break at the quarter way in. As fortune would have it, Tina was coming by in her vehicle just about the time I popped out onto the road. She slowed down and stopped and said, "You're going to the quarter way in?" I said, "Yes, I am." So, saved me 3/10 one way. I'm happy to walk it back the other way. But I got a pizza and a Gatorade and drank 2 Mountain Dews. So, and actually got the last 2 biscuits left over from breakfast with her homegrown honey. So Tina walked the trail in '09, and now she knows what hikers need. And so my belly's full. I'm very happy to get back out here on the trail. Got a little thunderstorm going on. About 13.5 miles in for the day. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. It seems light and it seems like it's already kind of clearing up, but I did put my raincoat on. They forecast all of it to be over with by about 6. But sky doesn't look all that long. This kind of just depends on which way you look. A little lightning a second ago, and thunder was a long time behind it, so I don't think there's anything close to me, at least not right now. Been a good day so far. Been right many ups and then downs. Be curious to see at the end of the day. I think there's probably more up today than what it has been for a while. But sometimes you get fooled. We'll see. Alright, we've seen this movie before. Washed out bridge. Like this is where I'm going to go across. Time to get the shoes off. A little too sketchy to film myself. We'll film Sparkles, who's trying it barefoot. Where's your camp shoes, girl?
Nothing like walking across the river during a thunderstorm.
You gotta practice for Maine.
For Maine?
There's a lot of river crossings up there.
Uh-oh. Then I'll put my slides on.
You could have done that if it was half that deep, couldn't you? Okay. Another good day on the AT. Did 17.9. And there was well over 4,000 foot of elevation gain and about that much loss. The hills around here aren't as big. We're just going over more of them. The quarter way in is the real gem. I'd encourage anybody to stay there. I was glad to get some fuel and a pizza, but it would be a really nice place to overnight or zero. Tina is just very welcoming. It's kind of a home setting. Didn't fit my schedule, but that would have been a nice one to stay at. The other interesting thing today was the river crossing, and it wasn't too bad. That bridge has been out for several years now. I just wonder what the hurdles are about getting it replaced. I'm sure there's a lot of planning that goes into anything government related. And who knows, there might be issues about getting supplies in across other landowners. You just don't know what kind of hurdles they gotta clear, but it'd be nice to get that one fixed. I don't have many miles to go tomorrow until I'm supposed to meet my son. He's bringing me a new pair of pants and some Element and some more croquis that I lost for my glasses. A couple other things. We'll bring us 2 kids too, so I'll get to see my grandchildren on that side. They get out of school early for some reason tomorrow, so he's supposed to be here by 2, and I think I've only got about 8 miles to get to the road he's going to meet me at. So I can get up in the morning at a leisurely pace and walk at a leisurely pace to that road crossing. I may just set my hammock up and nap for an hour or 2. I'm sure it's going to be before he gets there, but we just picked one at random, and I just walked a little further today than I thought I would. All right. That's all I know for this day. But you know, we're going to do it again tomorrow. Good night, y'all.